Gosh, what if I changed the username color? That's pretty crazy. I'm going to Sabrina Carpenter in November. I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited. And so, outfits. We gotta talk outfits a whole other second time now. Okay, we're gonna fix this lighting a little bit. Alright, these fucking outfit time. Not today. We have talked about it a little bit. But I want to do something like baby pink, I think. Need to like make it so that it's not on my face, but that you guys can see lighting. That's not bad. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. We're gonna do some more of this color. Right here. There we go. I'm thinking something light blue. I'm thinking something, or sorry, light pink. Off the shoulder, I'm thinking. A little like, ooh. Ooh. And then I'd like, necklet, like a drapey. I think it's gonna be like half of it's gonna have to be handmade, and then I'm thinking like this maybe sounds crazy, Chani, but you know how she had the Sabrina Carpenter, she had the UK boots. Chani, Chani. Okay, now that I was gonna respond. I saw it on TikTok. And I was just like, I can't get into this with Chani. Listen, there's like Dice Maker tea. And all I'm gonna say is I don't like that dice maker. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, they were. I don't make much dice anymore, but I know we listen. I was like the first one for. There was a time period where I literally had. I listen. They're just really good at making I will listen. Kudos to kudos where is due. They're really good at making content, okay? They're really good at making content. But well, I would say they don't really steal ideas anymore cuz really they do the liquid core. That's all they do. But in the past they were known to take an idea or two, but they truly did pioneer the liquid core. The liquid core dice, they did pioneer those. So I will give them that. So, you know. That being said, you know, creators can grow and learn and change. So, you know, it's just tough when it's creative. You know, the real tea, Chani, is it shouldn't be a problem, right? It's just that it's really tough to be a creative artist and make money in this capitalist hellscape. And doable. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So, I'm happy they found a format that works for them. But I got tired. So you know what they did do? You know what they did do? I made wedding D20s. I was the only one doing it. Okay? I was making wedding dice and wedding D20s. It was my idea. I got so mad when they stole it. I got so mad. That's the tea. That's the tea! But here's the thing. I couldn't even make a liquid core dice like them because it's stunning. You are absolutely correct that like that dice you sent was absolutely stunning. And you know what sucks is I can't even rip it off. I wouldn't know how to do it. I wouldn't know how to do it. Could you imagine though? Could you imagine? It was. How's it going on YouTube? Can you guys see this? You guys can? You guys see where I'm at? Right here. That is hard to see. I gotta like have it super close. Okay. There we go. What is it, Erwin? I am currently just... Hi, Slim. I'm sorry that you're... Slim, did you get your Ui-ah? Your Ui-ah hadn't played before. Well, it didn't play, and then I had to turn it on. This is called Embroidery. I'm learning how to do it. This is my third project, more or less. Welcome in, Slim. Hope you're doing well. I wonder... This is pretty far. Maybe if I don't need the box. Hang on, you guys. We're gonna do just the tiniest bit of rework. Hey, brother. We're gonna rework the camera angle. Alright. Hell yeah. That's even easier for me too, if I can get it in position. Heck yeah. Alright. Anyways, Shawnee, that's the industry scoop. Do not feel bad. You just got the industry details. That's what you got. Insider information. You can do insider trading now, Chani. How many cats you have? Erwin, 0! I have 0 cats and I'm so sad. How dare you, Erwin? Come in here. I'm a childless, catless cat lady. Tea. Okay, Yimmy, I was really embarrassed in Razzy's stream last night. Yes, I know the audio that you were talking about, but I was really embarrassed because you didn't back me up with the audio about, like, it's RuPaul being like, it's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is?
I just want to say, I'm part of the LGBTQ community.
You don't know that one? It's so good.
Talk, Valentina. Ally.
Chani, do you know that one? It's a D20, it is! I want to make it like rainbow from the top down. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to get into this. It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is? It's not the children one. It's like... But Umbrio, also, what are you doing? It's so late. It's like super late for you. Oh, we got some... Listen, hi there. Angel Dust, what's up? I, unfortunately... don't speak Russian, so I'm gonna be deleting that, but it's just because I can't read. It's only 8:30. Oh, because your time changes this weekend, right? You got your time change? My thought process is now, I'm scared of YouTube, but the time has to change, so it's like time affirming care, like, we have to change the time. The time is getting time affirming care. Who's RuPaul? Erwin, oh my god. I'm about to introduce... Listen. TikTok, like, YouTube is not ready for TikTok. I'm not gonna lie. You guys can't handle TikTok. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up, don't you worry. RuPaul. I swear to god, I need to pull this up for Razzie if Razzie stops by. I, like, will be walking around my house, and aside from, Mega Ordinor is coming to Pokemon Gore, aside from that, audio being stuck in my head, this is the other thing that's going on in my head. Your D20 roll, what happened? A 17? Congratulations. Umbrio knows where his pussy is! There we go! Let's go. Okay, we're going to the Chrome scene. I might still have the classroom border, it does. And the class schedule, that's a-okay. For YouTube, I will put this on top for you guys. Alright. That's RuPaul. Alright. It's an ad. This video's an ad, but can I tell you, the hook is insane. The hook is insanely good. Hi, I'm Peppa Pig. Oh my god, we got Peppa Pig on YouTube. Peppa Pig, I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready for RuPaul. Are you ready? Alright, Yimmy. I know you got echolokia all the time. Yimmy, be prepared to have this stuck in your brain. Erwin, you gotta check on your caps locks there, buddy. It sounds like you're shouting. Alright. Yimmy, this is gonna be in your head. Fair warning.
It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is?
That's it. The rest of it is just an ad. The rest of it is just an ad. It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is? I said it because you guys were like making the RuPaul quote. But this is the other one. It's an ad.
It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is? Well, mine's going to be in Los Angeles at the Ricardo Montalban Theater on March 18th. I'll see you there. It's 8 p.m.
Great ad.
Do you know where your pussy is?
Do you know where your pussy is? So now, please, I'm just gonna show. I actually want Razzie to replace my audio, the audio of the washing machine with "It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is?" I love it so much. This is like literally, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be in my own personal giggles. The other thing is there's a Pokemon Go creator who's Australian, and he made a video. There's a new Mega Pokemon, Audino. Mega Audino is coming, but because he's Australian, he's like, Mega Audino is coming to Pokemon Go. And so I'll be washing dishes and I'll be like, it's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is? Mega Ordinor is coming to Pokemon Go. So that's my brain. This is your brain not on drugs, unfortunately. Come on, let's gore! Let's Pokemon gore! So, you know, if you want your brain not on drugs, you can have this too. Young Bull. I was trying to turn Pampers into a D's Nuts jokes, but it wasn't really working. It just wasn't really working. Anyways, back to the wholesome embroidery content. I know, brain rot is just, it's my favorite stuff. It's so good. Listen, I just love content that basically would send a medieval child into a coma. If it's not that, I don't want to consume it. So sue me. I like what I like. Sue me, Jeffrey Bezos. Where else are you streaming? Twitch? That's my preferred. Honestly, I'm sorry. Even though I am on YouTube, I'm both horizontal and vertical. I don't hide that I play favorites. Twitch is my favorite child. Because that's where Chani and Yimmy are. I can't stop saying, do you have an ibuprofen? I have a headache. Okay, but I don't want to check the viewer list because that's awkward. But I have been picking up the, like, instead of saying a femininomenon, it's acetaminophen or like ibuprofen. Acetaminophen. Twitch is daddy. Twitch is daddy. Twitch is absolutely. Well, actually, for me, Twitch is. I mean, Twitch can be whatever it wants for each person, but for me, it's more like mother in like the Lady Gaga sense. You know? Oi! How's the weather? Oh, I kept getting notifications today about the weather. It was like, are you safe? Like, weather warning. And I'd look outside and it was like sunny. I guess it's just because it always rains here. So thank goodness Google was like, we gotta take care of these British Columbians because they're gonna be like, what the fuck is a sun? What is the sunshine? What is vitamin D? No, but apparently it's supposed to be hailing. Con? I know, Chani making a comeback. Who, me? What about me? Yes, Umbrio's here. Umbrio, are you how's the house stuff? Any house updates? Umbrio like the first person in my chat to buy a house ever. It's cold here in LA. Okay, so what's the Fahrenheit number, young bull? So what's your temperature number? Because I'm in Celsius because I'm Canadian. Vitamin D's nuts. Got him, Umbrio. You got me so good. You got me so good. Totally unique, never been done before D's nuts joke. I love that. For anyone on YouTube, this is 2 cameras. So there's this camera and then there's this one. Is going bank agreed to mortgage? Waiting for the full package. Details, see the bank, like the house valuation. Got you. Do you have to get like what do you call it? Like an inspection to make sure you know the house isn't like broken. 19 Celsius. You did the conversion for me. Thank you. That's very sweet. I didn't even have to do that myself. Young Bull, I was outside in a t-shirt yesterday because it was 13 degrees Celsius. Every Canadian was like, it's so warm. They're like, oh my god, the sun's out. And it was 13 degrees. That's so funny. We were all like outside. But you know what? Don't you guys need that weather after the fires and stuff? I have two friends in LA. A survey? You never have to, but I will do. Umbrio, I think it's a legal requirement here. You have to. How's Embroidery going? It's going to Nova Side. We're just yapping. Although I had to show everybody the RuPaul video. It's 8 p.m. Should I have? Oh my god! Just like a Discord ping every day at 8 p.m. and it like the option on Discord where you can make it say the text out loud. So it's basically just like like a clock, but the only time it says is 8 p.m. and it says, "Do you know where your pussy is?" Oh my god, I need Razzie. Razzie, listen, Razzie, if Razzie shows up, I need Razzie to talk to this user right here. Mike, whatever your real name is, that's my favorite D's Nuts joke. Well, it's not a D's Nuts joke because that's not what I end up saying. But that is my favorite one. But yes, I have accidentally poked myself before. You can wear like thimbles. It's like little metal like fingertips essentially, like finger condoms essentially. But it's metal and it protects your fingers. But you know what? I'm just raw dogging the embroidery. I don't know if I should be acting like this on YouTube. I don't know if YouTube can handle me like this, to be honest. Is this girl real? So pink, I like being pink, that's why. Alex, welcome in. Are you Llama from Fortnite? Cause oh no. Liam! Get out of here, Liam. Disgusting. Liam, please. Disgusting. Do you guys hear Sabrina is gonna be in Fortnite? Maybe I'll play Fortnite. Is his brother's name Hugh? Okay, so it's Mike, Hugh, and what's like a synonym for like tiny? They're like brothers. We gotta get Razzie with this one, Chani. I've been watching on my Chromebook, so I have full screen. Full screen, Jen. Thank you, Chani. Okay, I like this little green bit that we got going on here, but I'm like, do I want to do these lines in green, or do I want to... I think I want to do them in yellow. Or maybe even white. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? This is like the green line I just did. Not the Hawk Tua. Not the Hawk Tua. Cousin's name is... Yeah. I'm not sure. I gotta go back in, and then I gotta do, I'm pointing like you guys can see it. I gotta do this right here. And then these I was thinking of doing it like wheat colored, like a wheat colored yellow. What do you guys think? Yeah? Anyways, I gotta bring the thread back down and bring it down here. Okay, maybe if I do like the line in green and then I do these in yellow, I think. Okay. So now what we gotta do is we gotta flip over the back. And we gotta come around the back, you know what I'm saying? We gotta come around the back. And go back down to where it was. There's so many euphemisms I can use while I'm doing embroidery. Oh, sorry, I just hit you with my hand. Okay, so I'm basically trying to bring it back down to right there. That's good because I wanted you can kind of see through the print, and that's how you kind of figure that out. Oh, the reach around gang. What does that mean, Umbrio? Can you explain in detail? I don't know what you're saying. Yes, Fairy! I was gonna play Baldur's Gate, but I'm just too tired. And I was gonna cancel stream and do embroidery, and I'm like, you know what? I could just stream it. We can just hang out and yap. So, I will turn this car on. See, this is what I'm thinking. We do the green here. And we do yellow. No, I know. To be honest, I think it, you know what I think it is, Umbrio, is I think it's new content. Like, there's so many euphemisms to be had with, there's so many euphemisms to be had with Baldur's Gate, right? But now there's a whole new set that I can do with embroidery. See, like right there, I came out the wrong... Damn it. I came out the wrong hole, so I had to keep poking around until I found the right hole. I'm being so for real. I'm not even trying to have a euphemism. Like, that was literally what I was doing. Jeez Louise. That's crazy. If you like this euphemism content on YouTube, feel free to double tap that screen and leave a like. And tell YouTube that you endorse this message. It's tough, okay? Sometimes I just gotta get real close so I can see. Here we go. The only thing I wish I could do with this camera is I wish I could turn the phone camera, the light on. That's all. Grab that booty, grab that garlic bread. How could I? How could I say such an improper thing? You guys are so not used to me saying those kinds of words. That's crazy. I'm teaching everybody brand new euphemisms. Never been heard before. Ah! Jesus. Okay. Mom. Dad. Bingo. Soldier boy, tell him. Oh, hey, generic YouTube user. This is actually, when I put these nuts in your mouth, actually. That's what this mental illness is. Welcome in. No, it's okay. Well, I think everything's gonna scare me today. I'm focused. I'm locked in. You died inside. Did that get you too, Chani? Yeah, I think my soul left my body for a second. Wait, what's new? What do you mean, Froggy? What's going on? Are you false alarming us right now? I don't know anything going on. Did something happen? Taylor Swift. There's no new posts. There's no new posts. There's no new articles. Nothing. Oh my god, Froggy, Froggy, you can't just come in here. You can't come in here like that. That was like indicating something. Like we were feeling something new. I almost had a heart attack thinking like Rep TV came out. Oh, like JVIC Nation. Okay, yeah, okay, I get it. No, that connotation is just like, hey, how, like, that connotation was like, how we feeling about the new stuff that just came out? You're good, you're good, you're good. I literally thought you meant like something got released. I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe I missed it. I was like, I am such a fake fan. I don't know. Sorry, Chani, you have enough for 40? Well, hey, you know what, Fairy Ren? If you do, I think it's AEIOU. Or is it leaderboard? No, that's how many I have. There you go. There you go, Fairy Ren. Anne Hathaway. I've gotten that before. I've gotten that before. That I look like Anne Hathaway. I have gotten that before. Thank you. Erwin. Did you know there's a whole world of text where the letters are actually like a little bit smaller? There's a whole other world out there to explore. One day Erwin's gonna find out and is gonna be like, oh my god, consider the now look at me and this opportunity. No, I don't think I will. Hey, I just want to take a moment and I want to shout out somebody in chat right now. I think that they're just a great chatter. And that chatter is going to go to Chani Berry. Can we get some claps for Chani Berry in chat? Please and thank you. Chani Berry, a real one. Yo, let's go, Chani Berry. Claps for Chani Berry. There they are. There she is. There she is, the one and only Chani Berry. It's also my birthday, so what are we gonna do about that, huh? Because I'm a bit of an attention. I want the focus to be on me and my birthday. So I'm feeling a little bit threatened by you, Yeet. Not gonna lie. I'm feeling a little bit threatened. Chani Siwa! Did you know that Chani, like, invented pop music? Gay pop music? Did you know Chani invented that shit? Gamer Catboy, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my god, stop! I'm talking for real. I don't feel threatened. I don't feel birthday threatened by Chani, but I do feel birthday threatened by Yeet, I will say. I will say I'm feeling threatened. This town only big enough for one of the birthdays. Birthday stream, Yimmy, I'm actually so nervous. I'm nervous every time. Yimmy, also the thing is, okay, so I was talking with Razzie. I was like, maybe I should just send you a message. I was like, I don't want to cause Yimmy anxiety, but I also want to invite Yimmy to have a part if you want to have a part. But also that might cause Yimmy anxiety. No, I'm actually 69, Erwin. I'm actually 69, yeah. Birthday stream is Saturday. Saturday. I'm very excited. Saturday, 12 p.m. PST. So Yimmy, I'll shoot you a message after stream. 2 to 5 p.m. 29th. That's it. That's my real birthday. I'm gonna be dressing up. Everyone else is gonna be dressing up. It was so funny last year. Everybody was like, oh my god, all your friends are so hot. And I stand by that. Everyone's so attractive. 7 p.m. your time. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. For real, everyone showed the fuck up. You guys, Chani, you didn't get to see. Chani, there's something you didn't get to see last year, which you will get to witness this year, and it's Dahlia play. Dahlia played the first year I did it, because I actually missed 1 year. I didn't do anything for 1 year, but Dahlia, their acting was so good and their cosplay was so good that everybody voted that they were the murderer just because it was incredible. Their cosplay was incredible. She's not look 45. Thank you, Fuzz Fiend. I think I look at least as old as 40. I don't really care. Listen, if Chani said I looked 40, then I would care. If Chani's like, Jen, that outfit is not doing much, then I'd go change. YouTube says that outfit's not doing much, and I'd be like, period, I'll wear it more. Oh my god, I don't want to say what I was thinking. Am I just basically... Do I say it? Do I just say it with my whole chest? At the very least, I'm bullying YouTube, and YouTube seems to like it. Say it out loud. I know what you are. It feels like I'm doming YouTube. That's what it feels like. I'm just gonna, okay, I said it. There, I said it. I said it. Because I don't know what that is. I unfortunately look slay. Thank you. I do feel slay. Looking so submissive. Ooh woo. I can handle them. One at a time. Listen, if any of these trolls, if I had more than 5 at a time, then I wouldn't be able to handle them. You can't bully me. Erwin, you wildin'. I have yet to, well, actually, I was gonna say I've yet to find a worthy troll, but the worthiest troll are just the ones that, wanted Rob to be their leader. That's who's a worthy troll. That's what, and then, okay, there was the user that came in with Sassafras. Somebody rated on Twitch, and they called me the human embodiment of Dory. And when I say I think about that on a weekly basis, like, I'm gonna be, one of these days is gonna be my last stream on Twitch. You never know when it's gonna be. I don't know when it's gonna be, but one day will be the last. And I promise you, I will be thinking about that well past my Twitch days, that they called me the human embodiment of Dory. I won't be able to unhear it. Who the heck is Rob? Erwin, I can't tell you about Rob. We don't talk about Rob. Are we breeding YouTube? No, I'm just saying that I know how to bully YouTube. Slim is your main troll. Slim's a good troll. We will not talk. We did not mention anything about Rob. And he's not a clever pig. Oh no, I don't have scissors. Oh no, I do. We don't talk about Rob. No. That's exactly what I was thinking about. When we weren't talking about Rob. Bloody Master. Rob is an ex-boyfriend? God, he wishes. No. Think of like a Marvel, like a Rivals. Marvel Rivals. Rage Shadow Legend. No. That's crazy, Erwin. Erwin, you gotta learn the channel lore. You gotta slow down a little bit. You gotta learn the channel lore. Rob and I have an epic beef. Nemesis. That's good. Well, that was way too fast. That was way too fast out of the mouth. Don't tell him. Okay. That was pretty good. I'm thinking about making that wheat. Do we want to do more green? Or do we... I want to do the wheat leaves. I'm gonna be real. So I have these threads. But then also... This is gonna be hard to show off. I'm an icon for... Thank you, Yibby! I have these ones. They're the same. They're just different colors. But it's like... I can't stack those ones on top here. But I have 2 boxes. But there's no yellow in there. For real, no cap. Aw, you guys! You have an epic beef stew? Happy for you. Gobbling up that stool. That stool? Oh my god. That stew. What do I got going on? And then this box is my, like, miscellaneous threads box. Where I put all of the random colors that don't really fit in over there. But I don't have any yellow in here, so we're not gonna go in there yet. Alright. And that's a pretty good wheat color there. I think we're gonna go with this one. You would not believe your fries. 10 million bisexual guys. Wake up the world, you fell asleep. No cap bags, only facts, no printer. This is the color I'm thinking of right here. Although, this one might also be good. What do you think? Okay, hold on. We have 3078, or we have 745. I know they're drastically different colors. They're so different, you guys. They're such drastically different colors. What are you feeling? Kylie, welcome in. Hi, Kylie. Also, on YouTube, if you are subscribed, I'm sorry if there's like a whole bunch of notifications. My OBS was being super weird, so it looked like it was starting and stopping the stream right away. 745, that was my initial reaction too. Fairy Ren says 745. That was my reaction too, so I might stick with it. 745, alright. 2 votes, going once. Going twice, sold to 745. Let's go. I agree. I think that's good. It's a good little contrast there. Yes. Alright. Something I've noticed, something I've learned about with embroidery is I was wondering why my designs kind of looked bad. Not why they looked very beginner. And I realized, so this is the size of the thread, but there's like more, how do I show? Will it focus? Hold on. Wheat little horse, oh my god. Hold on. So something I learned was, you see how it frays at the end? You can separate it to have as many strands as you like. So if you want to elevate your embroidery, you split up the strands to make them smaller. It looks really good. Looks really good. Nom delicious, honestly? Hey! I wouldn't eat wheat. I'd eat hay. Twins, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Alright. Twins. You and me and Dr. Pepper. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have that Dr. Pepper. Alright, so this one, I think I'm gonna do 2 strands. No, I think I'm gonna split it in half because it seems like each strand has 6 strands, but then you could even unweave the strands that exist. So it's like you can get super meta, but I don't want to do that. There you go. I split it in half, and now I have. Jesus. I'm an embroidery Jesus. I can turn loaves of embroidery into more embroidery. You can do this for yes. I've never tried cross stitching either. Okay. So I was thinking we could look up on the well, I'll show you what we're gonna look at. There's a royal witch. Speaking of which, there's a TikTok audio I keep seeing on TikTok of Gal Gadot's worst voice delivery lines. Pretty funny. Oof. Listen, Erwin, I have confidence about a lot of things. Hence why I can take it when somebody tells me I look like I'm 40. I know what I'm confident about, and I know what I'm not, and I know that I have no singing capability, and that's okay with me.
I'd love a deep dickin' in my bussy hole. That's something that Captain Crunch says, right? My bussy is part of a balanced breakfast. Whoa!
YouTube didn't see any of that. YouTube didn't see YouTube. Oh my god, Justice. YouTube just heard deep dickin' in my bussy hole. YouTube didn't see the video at all. That's hilarious. Hi, Justice. Yeah, Gal Gadot's acting is so dry. It's so funny. Your bussy hole, Justice. What's going on in that bussy hole? It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy... Justice... Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta show it, because Justice is gonna love this. Justice, I found your new audio for the evening, maybe. Because Justice has a higher audio... Justice, you go through audios quite quickly. But Justice, do I have a new audio for you? You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this, Justice. That's a booty hole! Yes, Froggy. This is just for Justice. So it's RuPaul. I know, Gal Gadot. Yeah, it's terrible. Maybe we'll watch it. There's an audio that's like making fun of her. We'll have to find it. I'll have to find it. Okay, here you go. You thought it was an ad? No, but this is an ad. Oh no, it's muted. I always mute the site because it blasts your ear holes. All right, Justice, are you ready? Are you ready for your new audio of the evening? Here you go.
It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is? Well, mine's going to be in Los Angeles.
It's just an ad.
At the Ricardo Montalban Theater on March 18th. I'll see you there.
I'll see you there.
It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is?
It's my favorite.
Well,
it's my favorite. It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is? Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Okay, what should I look up? Gal Gadot voice line delivery? 12,000 points for your own custom entries. Listen, I'm gonna send Razzie a message and be like, can we not do the audio of the washing machine anymore? Can I have that? We all had coffee next door to that theater when you visit. No way! Was that really? Well, my pussy was right next door then. Okay. Oh, is Froggy, did you send it? Hang on. Froggy sent one. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is the original, and then people are, like, doing audios of it. Hold on. Never mind. There was one that was like had like 300 to 400 videos.
And enough should.
Okay. No, don't make me do this letter puzzle. I can't. Oh my god, I'm an AI. Beep boop boop beep boop beep boop. I'm in. All right. These are her worst. These are some of the worst delivery lines. It's so funny.
Pain to fill the Nile. Kalel, no.
Kalel,
Max
no!
Lord, you're putting yourself and everyone else in grave danger. I need you to give me the stone. What
Give me
happened
the
to it?
stone.
What did you say?
So exciting. Very interested to find the men who bought those.
Why should I help you?
Because we're asking you nicely.
I
Just tell me what it costs to get her away from me. Name a price. I'll buy the whole damn boat if I have to. Who are you? The lasso of Hastia compels you to reveal the truth. Now, who are you? But who?
Enough.
I said enough. As Amazons, this is our duty.
has one-
You have no idea what kind of power you're dealing with.
It's so funny to see it back to back to back because she's the same note. Like it's she's playing the same person, and I guess it's just her. Cause like when you see compilations of actors and actors, normally it's just like you can see that they're playing a different character, but she's the same one note actress. It's the same thing over and over and over again.
And enough champagne.
But there's people who are like doing parodies of it that I've seen that are so funny. It's like theater. It was like people are doing like when the daughter of the theater teacher gets the main character in the play. enough champagne to fill the Nile is almost camp. But it's not. The problem is it can't be camp because it's her. But the way she says it is almost camp. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
And enough champagne to fill the Nile.
Like it's almost camp, but everything is so bad. Is she a nepo baby? Potentially. I don't even know. It feels like it. Or when everyone else has to adapt to the actually English language dialect, but not Gal Gadot. Like it's not even the dialect, because like you know who can really act is Sofia Vergara, but she has an accent that she can't get rid of, which is totally fine. It's just like you need the stone one.
Hello, no. Max Lord,
This one.
you're putting yourself and everyone else in grave danger. I need you to give me the stone.
The text. I need you to give me the stone. Oh man. So good. Hello, no. To build the Nile. Aries Safari's welcome in. This is actually not a Gal Gadot bashing stream. This is actually an embroidery stream. I know, it's like right underneath there, but I got so distracted by... Oh, no, that's what oh, hold on. I was gonna have to go to my Chrome scene. We're gonna look at the embroidery. The Royal Embroidery Dictionary. But Sophia doesn't play American superheroes. That's fine. Fair enough. For Wonder Woman, yeah. But you can see, like, when it's back to back to back to back, it's just Gal Gadot. And she was the main problem in Snow White, so she is the evil queen. Anyways, okay, Royal... Chani, if you're still here, it's called the RSN Stitch Bank. If you're still here, Chani, what time is it for you? Because it's pretty late. It might be past your bedtime. I don't know. Hello? Chani, what time is it? Okay, so this is called the RSN Stitch Bank, and you can see there's, like, all these different kinds of stitches. James, I want to learn a new stitch. Basic stitches. One that I haven't done before. I know a running stitch. Stem stitch. What's that? Stem stitch, repeated use of straight stitches. This isn't really good for what I wanted to do, though. Because the lines kind of curve. Because we're doing, this here. These little weeds. On the call forever. Oh my gosh. Gay. That's so cute, Chani and Yumi. It's a cool stitch. It's a very cool stitch. I can't... Look at how cool this is, though. You can have, like, the illustration and the detailed photo. And they have... This isn't an embedded video. This isn't on YouTube. This is on their website. And you can watch how to do it. Granted, this is, like, super zoomed in. I don't know if there's a speed playback. They even have a speed playback version. Look at that. How cool is that? It can go faster. Amazing. Yes, gay gasp. I know. Maybe I don't need something this basic. Who knows? Blackboard. Also, there's different types of stitches. So there's like cross stitch and stuff like that. But I kind of learned them both. Let me think. Ooh, stump work. Surface. Tambour. Wessex. That looks kind of interesting. Wessex Stitchery. Wait. By Gay Eaton. Let's go. Gay Eaton? What Chapel Roan song is that? Gay Eaton? You know that's Gay Eaton. How do I get there?
In terms of Primo Gems, we have Primo Gems.
Krusty Customs. We need to arrest you. You can't come in here with a first-time chat and chat 100 biddies. Rosie had to do another. I know, Rosie's, it's okay. That's okay. That's all good. For today, for Cup Check, I have water and a nondescript black pop. I'm kidding, Krusty. Krusty, thank you for the 100 biddies. I'm flabbergasted by your generosity. Welcome in. Can you copyright stitches? Is that why it's not here? I think I know how to do that though, because it's kind of like a loop. I could do a loop and then another back stitch. You could try that. Welcome in, Krusty Customs. What's going on? I'm learning. There's an embroidery picture underneath here. I'm just picking. I'm learning. I'm very beginner, so I'm learning how to do this. Cord stitch, chain stitch. I know how to do a chain stitch. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. Welcome in. Krusty's Customs, what do you make? What are your customs? You're learning to crochet next Saturday. Very fun. I keep getting on crochet, like, TikTok, and I'm like, oh, it's so cool what you can do. It's so cool what you can do. Let's go faster. You know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Erwin. Chat can attest. Also, Krusty, we're live on Twitch and YouTube, so you can see I'm doing illegal things, and I'm live on, and I use multi-streaming tools. I'm a welder. I'm so sorry. I definitely read that as a different word at first. This is a very 18+ stream. Welder, that's very cool. And a pyrographer. Now tell me, what is that? What do you do? Crochet is fun. My dad taught me a long time ago. I'm just bad at it. You know, that's a-okay. Sometimes, honestly, I love embroidery because, like, I can just watch TV and do something else. It's just such a mindless task. I'm pretty, like, it's so relaxing. And so I decided to stream it. Yeah, that's fine, Erwin. That's fine. I'm gonna do it my way. If you want to embroider quicker, you go live, Erwin. Don't you have, like, animals to wrangle or something? Didn't you get... What happened to Steve Irwin? How did he die? Is that too soon? Is it too soon to make a Steve Irwin joke? Did you get stung by a stingray? How did you find us in the afterlife, Erwin? Oh, came out of the... That wasn't exactly what I was intending on doing, but it looks fine. Yummy! I want to see Erwin do this real quick. Erwin, go live. You'll have like 5 subscribers if you go live right now. Crusty Cuss, wood burning art, super cool. Do you have a link you want to share? You have an Instagram? Links totally enabled. Happy to take a peek. You can weave a throw rug with your eyes closed. Wait, one-handed, both ways uphill. That's crazy, Erwin. Erwin, you could get like 1,000 subscribers in no time. Just go live. Just do it. Burning plastic must stink. Why is Slim burning plastic? Only plastic designed for cosplay. Slim, what were you cosplaying? Were you cosplaying these nuts in your mouth? Anyways, sorry, Slim. Got caught in some crossfire there. Yeah, go for it. Happy to see. I can do that. Blindfolded, handcuffed with your feet? Chani. I know this is an 18+ stream, but that's a lot, Chani. Go tell that to Yimmy. Oh, I love it here. Well, Erwin, it doesn't matter what you look like. If you're that good, if you're as good as you say you are, people are gonna want to watch you. All right, Krusty, give me 2 seconds. I got my hands full. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that looks good. That's what I was hoping it would look like. Heck yeah, look at that. Oh my god, I'm trying so hard to find the camera. Find the camera. Where is it? There it is. No, Froggy, I already got there. Okay, copy. Let me make sure I'm not in one of my clients' Instagrams, because that would be whoa! That would be embarrassing. That's cool. That's cool. Erwin, please. Check that out. I know, jump scare. That's crazy. That's so good. That's by hand. That's really cool. The texture is insane. I really like this dog. That's adorable. Super cute. I love it. Oh my god. A little process. Okay, the eyes are kind of, that's super cool though. That's amazing. Super cool. Oh, dice. I make dice. Flowers. Super cool. You're crafty. Oh man, you are crafty, aren't you? You got that ADHD? I'm not trying to make a joke. I got that ADHD. That's striking my pattern recognition. Not to put you on blast. That's super cool. That is so cool. Does it when you make this stuff, does it like smell different according to the type of wood? Your wife says you do. There you go. Listen, not to back up that opinion, but I clocked that. That's a likeness of
According
you.
to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Thank you for the follow. Drop, popping, and locking. Hold on, I gotta chop that little off. Every time I look up from my game, something else is on screen. You never know. Life is like Gen stream. You never know what you're gonna find. I'm surprised YouTube is liking the crafting stream. I didn't think that they would like it. But I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. And YouTube seems to not be super upset about it. Oh, there's held messages. But will Erwin ever learn that there is lowercase letters? Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, Erwin, no, that's not true. That's not true at all. Doctors and experts and people with PhDs nuts in your mouth disagree. Oh, Krusty, this is 18 plus. I play Baldur's Gate with an eye tracker. Yummy Flaunton, listen, one day Erwin will figure it out. But that day is probably not today. Where am I going with this? Right here, I think.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Carrie and Krusty, are you okay? Thank you for the follow. Always check, yeah. You know what? I appreciate it though, because sometimes people come in and they're out here absolutely wildin'. Although to be honest, it's as you can see, it's YouTube you gotta watch out for. YouTube is an absolute mad lad sometimes. It's crazy though, because Erwin is on the vertical live stream, not even on the horizontal. It takes a lot of commitment to be Erwin, not afraid of commitment issues. Takes a lot of commitment to be on there. Erwin, are you American? You kind of give off that vibe. Because let me tell you what. It was a very long struggle to get medicated. Too much of listen, I get it. I used to have a reined in mouth when it came to Twitch, and now it's like, I'm just gonna say what I'm really thinking. Uh-huh. I am Erwin. Why? Did you say I was giving did you think I was giving off American vibes? Oh my god. Say psych right now. That's the biggest insult I could ever have. You tried the YouTube streams? The YouTube streams? Yeah, they're a lot, aren't they? To be honest though, I gotta be real. I live for a hate comment. I like hate comments. They make my day. There's so much. I like trolling back. So, never your 51st state. You would be, Erwin. You would be a 51st state truther, wouldn't you? You wish. I'll just, I'll boohoo, I'll go cry. My feelings are hurt. I'm gonna go get them checked at the emergency for free. Maybe they'll give me a prescription for my hurt feelings. Oh yeah, Erwin, I don't know if you could tell, but maybe I'm not as good at sarcasm as I thought I was. Because people take me seriously, you know, the neurodivergent person. They're like, wait. The other thing I like to do is I like to have a democracy on Twitch. And so, Erwin, I'm having fun milking you for content for a little bit, but when it gets too much, I just let chat vote if we keep you around or not. Yeah, but you know, you've been around here, Genova side. Actually, no. I start a group text and include I don't know. This hour is 22 minutes. I include a reporter. And there, in that group text, we vote whether we keep you or not. The only thing that I want to stick around for is if Erwin figures out how to do lowercase messaging. That's the only thing I want to figure out. How do you guys feel about Erwin? Twitch chat, are you wanting a poll? I saw Yimmy say for the vote. I don't know, Twitch chat might be out for blood right now. Which I can't blame them. By the way, most of them are American. So, that's American on American crime right there. I think their cap locks is broken. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, that's where I need it to be. Oh, I wonder if there's a bardcore version of The Giver. That's true. That is just crime. You're right. That's true because Americans invented crime. Did you know that? That's why every other kind of crime is just like Canadian crime, you know, UK crime, Greek crime. Because the original is American. I know. Yimmy, unironically, I was trying to buy the church. Remember the church way back when? It didn't turn out, right? Unironically, if I had set up a religion, Yimmy, if you asked, I would give you you can get a religious visa in Canada. And you'd have to pay to work at the church. But I could have gotten you a religious visa. Unironically, I'm like, this is a way for me to get Americans out of America. Canadians invented bacon, as we call it ham. Yeah. It is weird to go everywhere and see it called Canadian bacon when that's just bacon. You can absolutely join the religion. It's called Chapel. It would have been called the Chapel. Where am I? I think I need to go right here. Here's the problem. Okay. So part of the problem with this project is, as you can see, it's transparent. That's right. I know that's a scary word. Ooh, transparent. But what that means is when it comes to stitching, I need to make sure the front is nice and neat, but I also need to make sure the back looks good because it's transparent. So I can't have any crazy stitches going everywhere. Our hams are country, exactly. Country with a hard C. With a hard U, I guess. Country with a hard U. Chimney church. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim, chimney, chenny. Oh, I fucked up. I mean, man, this video is gonna get demonetized on YouTube because I came out of the gate swinging today. Young Bull, welcome back. An Elmo onesie. Alright, you're invited. I guess you're invited to the hot pot. That's... Jimmy Church, yes. We only sing Chapel Roan and Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift. Listen, we allow the straights. We allow that one straight woman, okay? We'll allow it. But what's every day? Every day, everyone must wear Sabrina. I want Sabrina perfume so bad. I don't have one. Like, there's only resellers in Canada. I'd pay the 25% tariff for the Sabrina Carpenter perfume. But that being said, I get feedback. I want you guys to know that everybody says that I smell really good. And it's not like Sabrina Carpenter, unfortunately, but I do smell good. Let it be known. They finally sell them at drugstores here. Oh, I know. Like, I've been... Oh, it's a temporary setback. It's a momentary law. Yeah, I guess I just need to buy a reseller. Oh, did you get modded, Genovicide? Let me check. Wait, Young Bull retracted their message. Why? You didn't say anything bad. You can take me home to go. You know what? Can I be so real though? Can I be so for real right now? I actually really dislike that Chapel Run went on Call Her Daddy. I really don't like Call Her Daddy. Oh wait, Genovicide, it didn't show up. I don't even see it on my end. Your message doesn't even show up to, like, allow in here. That's crazy. Gotta go walk the dogs? Absolutely. Yeah, Fairy Run, Erwin, and we've just been beefing with Erwin. Should we do a poll? Oh, that's exactly what I was hoping the stitch would look like. That looks so good. Yeah, I didn't see anything. And Chani, that's right, Chani's a mod. Chani's got that big mod energy, you know what I'm saying? Huge. Chani can throw all of the bad messages into the ocean. You guys, oh, Chani and Yemi want polls. Alright, Erwin. It's time. Let me show you what democracy really looks like in this country. This country with the hard U country, okay? Just 1 second, Mom. I can't I can't pause the game. I gotta finish this stitch. Oh, I think you just solidified your fate there, Erwin. But I like to give Twitch chat power. Question. Oh, I need to see, or I need to show Erwin what's happening. There we go. Do we ban Erwin? There, it's in capitals. For 1 minute. Alright. Twitch chat. You have to add 3. Pay extra tariffs. It's true. I'd have to pay. No, you'd have to pay me 25% more. Could you imagine? I could tariff your channel points. That would be so funny. All right. Here, I'll move my camera out of the way. Erwin, you get to see the results. Here you go. There's 1 minute in the poll. We've got 1 vote for Banhammer, 0 votes for Chill. Vote in the poll. We've got 4. Oh, Curtis. Listen, Erwin, it's not looking good for you, I'm gonna say. It's not looking good if I zoom in. How does that look? It's not looking good, my guy. 4 votes to 0. Uh-oh, Erwin. 5. Uh-oh, Erwin. Slim didn't even vote. Slim didn't vote. Don't worry, this is how Bernie could still win. 5 to 1. Okay, 1 saying they're chill. Uh-oh, this is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ban hammer for Erwin Curtis. They're probably already gone. Here, you know what? We're doing it live, baby. Where are you? There you are. Goodbye, toddlers. No, this is an 18+ stream. We're putting... Listen, toddlers, you're the one that's going in timeout. There you go. Timeout for Erwin. Bye-bye, Erwin. Unfortunately, their chat stays until we chat more. So I'm gonna need you guys. Bye-bye. Deleted. It's fun. Listen, I like to banter. It's fun, but then it gets a little much. I like to play with the food. Wait, that's the game scene. I like to play with the bands before we do it, so there you go. Unfortunately, it leaves the messages there. So if you, listen, I'm engagement farming right now. Slim. I'd give up forever to touch you. You got you. It's not the right one for dancing. That was almost trigger warning emotional, yeah. Absolutely. But we got you. Not another one. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Yimmy yay? What's going on with Yimmy? My gosh. You need to calm your titties, YouTube. You're wildin' out. You're wildin' out. Can't handle this. No, I can. Look at the redeems. Boobs! Yimmy, it didn't play. Yimmy! Yimmy redeem. You can see it right here. Congratulations, Yimmy! Congratulations on boobs. Oh my god, we're doing it. We're doing it live. Let's go. I need to update the boob camera. Alright, Yimmy redeem boobs. Let's do it. I don't even have a scene for YouTube, so... Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Yay, yippee boo! I'm not ready. I can't be saying this on YouTube. It's crazy. It'll just be in the automatic concept. Will just be titties. Alright, we'll turn off the camera for a second. Yummy, congratulations. Congratulations on your 80085. It even looks like it. Look at it on here. Wait, look how good it looks on the chat. Hold on, you guys. If I make this really big, look how good it looks. That looks so good here. Look at that. That looks so good. There you go. Okay. Your favorite? Mine too. Mine too. Gotta love them. Alright, chat. Here we go. Honey, you should see me in a crown. Let me get my crown. Ooh. It's been a while since we brought this bad boy out. And now you'll be able to redeem... You'll be able to redeem vowels now that you have titties. What's the most expensive thing? That's exactly what this is for. That's exactly what this is for. Yummy, have you seen this before? I'm unsure. That's loud. Booba Buddy can't progress the ranks. No, you can't. I turned the desktop audio down so everything else will be quieter. Alright, alright. Yimmy! And everyone else, in the theater of your mind, imagine. The scene is a royal courtroom. And there, sitting, is the Booba Blade Council. In the center is me. I'm here, Queen Frosty. A spotlight is focused on Yimmy Coco. Full Christian name. Welcome one and all to the knighting ceremony for Yimmy Coco to become a knight of the Booba Blade. Yimmy Coco, you stand before your peers, the Booba Blade Council, and Queen Frosty. It is now... It is now... Hold on. We're getting there. We're getting there. How do I do this? It is now that I bestow upon you a subby wubby. You get a subby wubby. There you go. There we go. Cheers and applause for Yimmy Coco getting that subby wubby. However, that is not all. Now, Yimmy Coco, are you ready to take your Booba Blade oath? Congratulations. Yeah, I know. I need to get the girlies on here. Yeah, and Halson with his big honkin' hooters. Absolutely. Are you ready, Yimmy? Yes, you are. Very well. Please repeat by typing in chat. I, Yimmy Coco. There we go. Promise to uphold. The virtues of the Booba Blade. Oh no, the Cablox is contagious. The virtues of the Booba Blade. Integrity, support, and physics. I know that the path ahead. I know that the path ahead. I can't read, Yummy, so that's okay. Will be filled with a hill, a plunging valley, and another hill. Robo, don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answer to. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. Will be filled with a hill, a plunging valley, and another hill. History, exactly. I, Yimmy Coco, vow to. I, Yimmy Coco, vow to. Uphold these virtues despite the curvy path ahead. Very well, Yimmy Coco, if you would hypothetically kneel for this very not real blade. This very not real blade, Twitch, don't come for me. And you can only kneel hypothetically. One more time. They are kneeling. Very well. Today, in front of your peers, the Booba Blade Court. You kneel hypothetically. There we go. Today, in front of your peers, the Booba Blade Court, I, Queen Frosty, Mew, Yimmy Coco, Troll of Razzie, Keeper of Audios, and a Knight of the Booba Blade Council. Please rise and take up your sword. Can we get an applause for our newest Knight of the Booba Blade Council? Can we get a round of applause? There we go, yes. Congratulations to Yimmy. This sword is yours. Rises. Congratulations, Yimmy. There we go. Very good job, Yimmy. Just in time for our, oh, a second round of applause. There we go. A second round of applause. Robo, this is, so if you redeem 80085, you get a Subby Wubby VIP, and you become a Knight of the Booba Blade Council. Congratulations to Yimmy with your the newest addition to the squad that gets their VIP removed when they roll a natural 1. / VIP. Yimmy, you can now start redeeming vowels as well. Congratulations to Yimmy. A little gem squad. I do need to add Karlak, Halson to this squad. This is remnants of my Genshin days. And YouTube didn't get to see any of that. YouTube basically just doesn't see anything. I was just random. Bye, Robo! I don't know what Robo even said. Honestly, we didn't need him anyway. We didn't need Robo here anyway. That's fine. My work here is done. I'm kidding. Robo, did you come here to tell me that your work got canceled so you can come to Saturday's stream? Because it would be a blast to have you there. From noon to 5 p.m. You could be here for any amount of time. Is that what you came here to say? Well, if you came here to say it, I can't hear you anyway. Because you're not chatting. There we go. YouTube is probably like, I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. And you know what? They don't need to know. Hold on. Hold on. Let me give you one more, because that one got covered up. That was a good one. Let me give you one more. That was the first time I ever rolled a d20. There you go. Nat, just a fail. Just a nat 1. Classic. Classic. Oh, it won't let me. Why won't it let me? Oh my god. Mix It Up is not responding. Bing. Is it breaking? Robo, well, I hope you're doing well. I hope work's going well. Nar, what happened? Is stream down too? Probably. Are these nuts in your mouth? Most certainly. I know. I'm so excited. There was one character, I'm like, this character is perfect for Robo. But you know who chose it? Justice. So, you know what? It did work out. I was just like, yeah. So I'm like, you know what? Another hooligan also. Perfect. An absolute mad lad. So that'll work out. We still alive? I don't know. That's debatable. But we are live on Twitch. 18, no ban. No ban for Fairy Run. Almost a VIP. Alright. What time are we at? We're at 5:52. We're doing fine for time. Let me just get my blanket back. I'm freaking cold. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Alright. Robo, we are currently just doing embroidery. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Excuse me. There we go. Because, fun fact, I'm actually embroidering these nuts in your mouth. At this point, I can't even, like, hold it back anymore. We're doing some embroidery. You know, because I'm so ladylike. I feel like it just really fits my theme. My branding. Fairy Wren! Fairy Wren got the funny number! Fairy Wren! Our horny leader. Nice! Nice! Can we get some claps? Where did the audio go? Let's get some claps for Fairy Wren. There was definitely an audio watermark in there, but do I care? No, I don't. Oh, I fucked that up. Uh-oh. I messed this up. I messed this stitch up. We're gonna have to go back. If I can. I gotta lock in. Shut the fuck up, chat. I gotta lock in. %. Genovicide 86. Listen, we gotta give Mystical Fae. You're up and down produce 66 for Faye. Soldier boy, tell him. You Robo's like, I never know what's happening here. And I love that for me. 10%, 78%. Listen, you guys are great, but today you know that it's Fairy Run Sparkle being our horny leader. 10 for Chani. That's a mismatch number for sure. 10 and 78. I'm like 60% of the things. Yeah, you know 60%. Oh wait, you are 60% of the things? Are you saying that you are the content, Robo? Is that what you're saying?
It's the final brain cell.
Honestly, Mystical Fae, it's better. Oh no, I just gave my brain cells to the Fae. It's honestly probably better utilized over there anyway, so you can have my entire brain.
Very quiet.
No, Chani, I will not. I refuse! Banger. That's an absolute banger. So, Robo, that is, when you redeem, I'd like to buy a vowel, there's 26 different options now. More! Hey, I just met you! Soldier boy, tell him. There's 26 different options that could play. Just to keep everybody on their toes. And it's just kind of like perfect because it's like I'm inflicting ADHD onto neurotypical people. So, welcome in. Anyone on YouTube or on Twitch, you can be here for a short time and a fun time. That's a-okay with me. Jeremy, welcome in. Also, Smev, I don't know what that means. When you were commenting earlier, I was just having too good of a time. Yeah, I can see you're on YouTube, actually. So if you look over Depends on what verticality we get. If you look down below in the chat, there's a YouTube or a Twitch symbol, and I can see it. I judge heavily by what platform you're on. By the way, I make no secrets that that Twitch is my favorite child. It is chaos, yes. Let chaos reign, as a very famous cleric once said. Julie, yeah, you clown. Oh, I was trying to say earlier, is there Bardcore Giver yet from Chapel? Chaos, absolutely. Mystical Fae, do you do crafts? I'm in Makers and Crafting today. I am bringing... I don't want to be presumptuous, but I'm pretty sure I'm bringing an energy to Makers and Crafting that is rarely seen in the Makers and Craft... Oh my god. Oh my god, listen, we don't have any mods on YouTube. We've got a disruptor. Okay. Okay, James, earlier, we had a chat poll. We voted whether or not we were gonna ban someone, and Twitch chat voted to ban them. And they were from YouTube. What do you think? Do we vote to ban this new YouTube user, Robo Dessert, on YouTube? Because I'm all for democracy when it suits me. I'm all for democracy when it suits me, so. Just like America. Ayo, got him. Let them cook? You would think that, Robo, wouldn't you? You'll be the prince, and I'll be the princess. I feel like these streams get more... They're crazier because I'm crafting. So, like, the content itself is cutesy and demure. And so, by proxy, everyone else elevates their level of crazy. I think I did see that. Slim. My favorite is Trump very obviously trying to lie when he was just like, Pierre's not my guy. Pierre doesn't like me very much. Quite frankly, I'd like to work with the liberals. I'm pretty sure Trump almost vomited in his mouth when he said that. But, lying through his teeth. I do not, Zerna, I do not. I'm not much of a... Unfortunately, I just don't watch that much anime. We'll carry the chaotic torch, yeah. Honestly, and I respect and I appreciate the energy you guys have created in the studio today. Oh no, I think I'm gonna run out of yellow thread. No, I'll be okay. I was worried I was gonna run out before the end of this, this little stitch I gotta do. Wait, Chani pinned something? Chani used... Ah, Chani! Chani, you used your mod powers! Oh? That's not the scene I wanted. That one. Chani, I'm so proud of you. Chani used mod powers for good. Yeah, I approve. I absolutely approve. Close-up. Accidental close-up, for sure. My hips don't lie. Oh, baby, when you talk like that. I think I sound just like her. That yellow choice, that was the correct choice earlier, by the way. That looks good. Jack! That was artistry. I'm upset you can't recognize it, but if you can't recognize art, then I understand. that I'm just more cultured. Except for timing out Rob. Honestly, fair enough, though. That was the original usage, was it not? This is gonna be tough. I'm sorry, I have to look, actually, like... I gotta lock in, chat. This is actually really difficult. With the amount of thread left. I need my booba swords to calm their titties. Okay, I've got one more stitch left. Just that one. Looks like a fancy fly sweater. Honestly, you're not wrong, though. Oh, and now it decided... Okay, there we go. We're caught up. You're not wrong. It does kind of look like that, doesn't it? Oh. That was weird. Okay. Lock in. I gotta lock in. That's the job. That's... So, we have Gus, who activates shield mode. Chani's only mod duty is to ban Rob. This is... You guys, this is so hard.
My name is Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. My name is Jeff. Welcome in. I think that's probably who it is. Yeah, my name is Jeff. Welcome in. I called it. It's your calling card sound. It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is? I'm sorry. I'm not, but I am. I don't think this is gonna work, you guys. I might have to do a smaller stitch. I don't know if I can explain why it's hard. Okay, so this is how much thread I have to work with on this side. And then on the other side, what I have to do is I have to pull the needle through. So now I have the thread over here. Yes, that's my lipstick on it. Don't mind me. So this is on this side. I have to pull the needle through this loop. And so the loop has to stay open. Oh, fucking nailed it. See? Okay, so now this is coming through there. You can see the needle's going through on that side. And on this side, it's coming through the loop. So when I pull it... Boop! Listen, that was skill. You guys don't understand what I just did there. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was tough. But I persisted. It is funny though, the lipstick stain on it. Alright, now we gotta tie it off. Which is also gonna be a little bit tricky. Embroidery so stuff, let me get a baby lock and let me use the software. Just get me a baby lock and let me use the software. Oh man, I know that there's like embroidery machines for sure. I can understand how they're helpful. However, I would also say embroidery for me, like hand embroidery, it's just so relaxing. Not when I'm streaming. When I'm not streaming, it's pretty relaxing. Alright. Hopefully that sticks. That was tough. I needed that to be a little bit longer. So we did all of this with one thread. I think we're gonna go to about 6:30. You have crochet from Christmas that you still need to do? The pricks do hurt, I will say. You right. Okay, I'm thinking that these little flowers are purple up here. We'll do little purple French knots. And then the stems are really thin, really thin, yellow. Or maybe white. No, let's do really thin white thread. And I do have a purple in mind. So this is the box that I was talking about. I love that I was trying to show you guys the box earlier like this, when I could have just shown you like this. So this is like my like miscellaneous like loose ends. So I'm thinking about French knots with maybe that. It's a little bit messy. I can use this one though. Yeah, we can use that. Okay. I should probably do the white threading first before we do the purple one. And we can actually mix two colored threads together. Let's do that actually. We're gonna mix some of this one. What a mess. What a mess in it. We'll mix some of this purple with that purple. It'll be cute and pretty. And 449 that we were. Oh, I didn't do my Pokemon Gore route today. Dexterity craft. I'm sorry. Honestly, like I don't know what I would do without without my hands. What? I'm thinking. So there's B. I'm thinking we do this off-white one. This 3865. Yeah, I think we do that one for these like little. This part right here. Genova Side, don't tell me how to participate in my culture. That was an appropriate use of the word sorry. And I won't hear of it. Actually? Fuck! Exactly. Gotcha. I outwoked. Who wokes the woker? Whoa. I worry that because of my sarcasm, people think I'm like, out of context, you guys have so many clips that could make me anti-woke. You guys... Out of context, I sound really bad in 30-second in 30-second intervals. I sound really bad. Yeah, you guys save the clips. Or when I blow up and be like, hey, listen, she's fake woke. That is truly, like, mind-blowing to me, though, the amount of influencers that were, like, super leftist, and then, like, they do, like, the biggest hard pivot to MAGA, is actually kind of mind-blowing to me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 threads, actually. And then we're gonna look at some stitches. We're gonna do, like, really thin. Oops. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up real bad, you guys. Oh, no. It's all tangled. You know what? I can go 2 at a time, then. There. I did it. I unfucked it up. Ha! I saved it. Working on my first YouTube video, Gen Frosty exposed using context clips. You're gonna wait? Absolutely, please do. I've been waiting for that Dexerto article. I really think it's gonna be the attendance one. Me getting, like, because I take stream attendance. I feel like that's gonna be, like, If streamer catches wind of it, like there's this streamer Twitter space which is hell on earth. Sorry, it's hell on social media. Streamer Twitter, it fucking sucks. If somebody caught wind that I was doing attendance that didn't know why I was doing attendance, should I just try and start my own beef on streamer Twitter? I should get justice, or maybe Jen is online. No, I wouldn't want Jen to take flack for it. I need somebody who's willing to stand up to the haters. I need somebody to start the beef on Twitter. Be like, what do you think about a streamer taking attendance for stream? Thank you for the lurk, Chani. Thank you for being here, Chani. I need to not lick it because I keep making it, like, have a little bit of lipstick on it. Hold on, I can fix that. The L hates on your keyboard. Welcome back. Back from dog walking. Welcome back. There. I don't want lipstick on the thread. We'd go into withdrawal, not from Twitter. I'm not even on Twitter. I mean, like, I am, but, like, I think I posted the, Pierre Polyev meme, and that was it. Like, I uninstalled it from my phone. I'm like, I couldn't stand it over there anymore. I just couldn't stand Elon Musk. And they would love, XOXO, Gossip Grill. Yeah, you guys could clone me, maybe, from this, because there's my spit on this. Oh, Twitch. Yeah, no. Twitter. So Twitter, like, that's the space where there's just, like, a lot of, like streamer Twitter, there's always, like, the same 3 bad takes. Yeah, post it in live stream, fail to get the reactions. Yeah, taking attendance. That's a great idea. Well, oh, thank you for the lurk, Froggy. Hopefully your dog walking went well. Is off to walk the dogs again. Wait, Frosty Tools got jokes. Frosty Tools got jokes out here. That's so funny. Open on my fingers now. Okay. Let's take a look at that Stitch Bank. Gotta make a deposit at the Stitch Bank, you know what I'm saying. I was doing, I can show you in a second, but I did a split stitch. That's essentially the green stitch that I did. That's basically what I was doing. It's hard to do a split stitch with not very many fibers. Ooh, I like that. How do you do that? At the base of your line. Okay, you come out the side. Oh, okay. Now if we look at the illustration, come up through the hole, go down through so that side. Yeah, I like that, I think. They're twink powers? That's so funny. What did it say? It was like, but jagged. It said up here, the stem stitch. That looks good too, though. Evidence of the stem stitch has been found in both Egyptian and Peruvian grave artifacts. Okay, so it's just the same side. The other one was alternating. In the back of the car, and I cry like a baby coming home from that bar. Alright, let's do that one. It's loading funny. I don't like that it's so far over there. It should be in the middle of the screen, but whatever. Oh, you come back through the original hole. It's like a back stitch through the original hole. Okay. Okay, let's try this. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from that bar. Just to keep you and I to the garden gate every night that summer, just to seal my fate. All right, this is the tough part about OBS Ninja. So I'm using OBS Ninja to use my phone camera, and the tough part is I just can't zoom in. Okay, so we're starting here. How do I start it? Hold on. Illustration. Come up through the hole. Done. Step 2. Oh. See, okay, here's the thing, is the illustration and the images show it coming up through the middle. The middle. Oh, that's for the first hole. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, I'll try to show you what I'm doing. So we're doing this outside line here. Okay. This is where it's hard to get it. I can't see where, this is where I kind of gotta poke around in the dark and see where the hole is. That's not bad right there. And then I come up through this one, I think. That's a little higher than I probably should have done, but that's okay. Make sure I pulled it all the way through. I did. And then I come up through the original hole. It's not going to be super visible because we have the white paper background, but the paper background will go away later. My name is Jeff. What did I say? What did I say that was a euphemism? Okay.
It's the final brain cell.
Oh, it's your first booty and garlic bread. Congratulations. But I do machine embroidery. No worries. Listen, this is a hobby for me. Friendship Plays, welcome in. This is just a hobby. I do it for fun. I don't even remember what I said, Jeff. All good. Tell me about machine embroidery. I don't know much about it. Oh, that felt like it was gonna not, but it didn't. Hey, that's coming together. That's looking good. The first one, the first stitch here, you can see was a little bit high, but that's okay. And then I think for this last one, I will just... This is where the French knot's gonna be. At the top. I like the white, you guys. I think the white was the right idea. Oh, that's the wrong hole. Get files from Etsy. Yeah, small stuffed keychain charms. Very cute. Alright. Look at that. I learned that. I think once we finish all of these stems... Neat! Jip, that's so funny! I love it. That's so funny. That emote. Oh my god, that's too funny. Modified sub emote. I'm like, that's too good.
It's
Thanks
a little
for
early
the
for
caffeinated.
me.
I only have
Let me get a cup of coffee first.
nondescript black pop. My sister is generous and has figured out how to create her own files to make cosplay. She's making a bunny version of Farquaad and embroidering the pattern from his robe on the bunny suit. That's so funny. You know what's crazy? I don't know if Friendship Plays if this works.
Hi, bestie.
I don't know what you need.
I need you to get up and give your body some nutrition. Feed yourself. You were so worthy of that.
But this isn't an embroidery pattern. But there's a lot of black and white line art on Canva. And so I just printed this on Canva. And I'm like, I think I could figure out stitches to do. So, oh my god, Jiff, you're going crazy right now. Hydrating? Farquaad is great. That's amazing. I'm hydrating, stretching. And my posture's... I'm crafting. That's as much as you can afford for science. There you go. But yeah, so Friendship Plays, I don't know if it's the same, but with machine embroidery, if it's like, if you need solid line art, Canva, there's tons of it. I just signed up for Canva Pro again. Honestly, worth it for just the background remover, if I'm being so totally honest. But I actually wrote Canva off on my taxes because I use it so much. For business purposes, you know? Fullest extent? Use it to the fullest extent of the law. Alright, let's do this again. What do you do when you hear a funny joke? That's pretty funny. That's a knee slapper right there. You say sorry just for show. You live like that. You live with... Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Down the produce aisle. The music in behind is funny. You, Soldier Boy, tell him. You, because I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm not looking at the screen, so I can't see. Because sometimes the redeems I can see by about a second delay. Jen's is the bee's knees. Oh my god, that's so funny. You're killing me. You're killing me here, Jeff. Jeff, you're you're a testimonial of why we still stream on YouTube. You're a real one. That's why we still going back. It's like going fishing on that hell site, I swear to God. Getting back, I'm finally getting back with my sister this year. Wait. Have you been to Dragon Con? You're going back to Dragon Con with your sister. I was like, context. Context. There's some context missing there. I've never been to Dragon Con, no. It's Dahlia. Obviously, like, I hear Dahlia talk about it all the time. And they make me want to go to Dragon Con. It really is, Jeff. So I feel like I'm at least defying the niche out there, but god dang. Well, and then it's just like 15-year-olds commenting on my appearance. I'm like, okay, I can handle it. Atlanta. It's such oh, Dragon Con, awesome con. So here's the thing. This is not a personal attack on the Americans in chat, but I don't even think I'm going to TwitchCon. Did you guys hear about the Canadian that was like detained by ICE? It's like national news. It was national news here like last month. Not last month, sorry, last week. So there was a Canadian.
It's a little early for me.
Oh, Krusty's still here.
Let me get a cup of
I'll
coffee
caffeinate
first.
with my soda. My pop, totally fair. Yeah, so there's a Canadian that was traveling, and she was crossing the Mexican border. And there was a clerical issue. So she has a valid passport, but there was a clerical error with her. She had a visa application in the US. Just because you have a visa application doesn't mean you can't enter the US. But there was some clerical error, and ICE, instead of sending her back into like Mexico, detained her. Her family didn't hear from her for like 2 weeks. They couldn't find her. And she just got home like about like maybe 5 days ago. She was within, and so she documented it, she journaled it. She's like writing a memoir and a book because she like tried to remember names and people who were in there. She said that she like met people who'd been in there for 9-10 Slade. Welcome in, good trans girl. Hello. I hope you enjoyed that audio break. But yeah, so my fear would be they would say that I was coming to work, to work in the US because I'm a content creator and I'm going to TwitchCon. Not getting paid for it, but that would be my fear. And they just detain you indefinitely. The only reason why she got out there was because there was like it was like an international, it was a scandal in Canada, and there was politicians here backing her, and it took 2 weeks to get her out of there. So I don't think I'd want to travel. Also, so there's the fear element of it, but then there's also, not personally for you guys, but there's the financial element of it, of like, I don't want to financially contribute to the United States right now. Does that make sense? And so for that reason, I don't know if I'm going. Hi, Samson. I'm generally concerned what Dementia Dawn will try to do with Canada and Greenland. I'm just really hoping Canada elects, so we've called an election. We had an election, the Liberal Party had an election about who was going to be the leader of the Liberal Party. And now we have an upcoming election for, like, the whole of Canada. And I'm just really hoping it's between, like, a Trump light. Oh my god, not Samson. This is one of the Rob Truthers, you guys. I was talking about them earlier. This is one of the Rob Truthers that's trying to overthrow my chat. But what I was going to say was, the one element is it's scary, but the other element is I don't really want to financially contribute to the United States. And then, okay, so we have somebody who's been a career politician. He has a bachelor's in like international relations. The other guy, there's multiple parties, but the main other contender is this guy named Mark Carney, who's a PhD in finance. Went to Harvard and Yale. We've got like qualified candidate, smarmy politician. So hopefully we're choosing Carney. I don't know. We'll see. Rob Cultists, we do. We have Rob Cultists on YouTube. They're Rob Truthers. And they want Rob above all, essentially, is what they say. Okay, what do I do here? Hold on. How does this work? Okay, I come up here. That'll work.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. King of all countries, Rob above all. There you go. Honestly, I would take Rob over Pierre Polyev, though. I would. Twitch down and YouTube down? It could have been me. Samson, I remember you because you're a Rob Truther. What are you talking about? Of course I remember you. You are allied with my great nemesis. Sorry, my mediocre nemesis. Polly Poo, PP was acting like Trump before too. I know, before all the tariff talks. Well, he wasn't even acting, so he basically has plagiarized Trump's playbook of like political talking points. Like, you can like get like speeches side by side of Pierre, and he just like copies Trump's speeches. It's all the same talking points. What do you mean, how dare I? How dare you? What are you talking about? Dare I what? Dare I what, Samson? Pissed off with Trump. I mean, even still, he's still talking like, even though he's saying like Canada's strong, like bring Canada home, bring jobs home, like it's like, just replace the word USA with Canada. They didn't even really change their tactics. It's just rebranding it. It's the same ideology. But I'm glad we're having an election. Listen, I've never voted for the Liberal Party before, and this might be the first election that I do so. Because the alternative is far worse. And unlike Jill Stein in the United States in the last election, a third-party vote would actually fully split the vote. Who will? Yeah, the PhD in, or PP, Pierre Polyev, he will. Rob is a great, or Rob would cause a recession, 100%. He's the best, you can't talk about him. I'll send you to the Shadow Realm. You keep calling him Rod. You keep spelling his name wrong. He didn't even have to make it, yeah, he didn't have to make Canada great again slogan. I know, it's crazy. Did you see his blunder recently? We're gonna go into where the, French knot is gonna be, because that will, I'll just do a French knot over top of it. Because it's kind of funny. Near and Jen, if you're talking about Pierre, yes. If you're talking about Mark Carney, that's comical because he's a banker. Why would he cause a recession? This channel's how I get my Canadian political news. It's not biased at all, Genovicide. This is completely unbiased reporting. Did you see his, like... Hold on. I'm gonna find it. That looks really good. It's gonna look really, really good when there's no, backdrop on top of it. That looks really good. Hang on. He recently debuted this new slogan. Oh, he fixed it! That's so funny. He recently unveiled this new slogan. This is so funny. Axe the sales. Axe the sales. Tax on homes. Axe the sales. Tax on homes. I realize it's supposed to be axe the sales tax on homes, but it's just so funny that nobody looked at this and being like, hey, this is a bad idea. Versus, like they fixed it. Axe the sales tax on homes. First of all, it's a bad slogan because it's too many words. It's not a good slogan. It's really long. But why did they do this? Like, so funny. Axe the sales tax on homes. Look at that was old. This is new. Holy mackerel. Hi, David. I just find it funny. From a graphic design standpoint. The French looked better than the English. Thought that was way longer. Well, I mean, the French is, like, super long as well. Because normally it goes English and then French, right? Axe the sax! There you go. But then they, they think that word's too close to sex and they get scared. I mean, he should just stick with axe the tax. That was, this was his original slogan about, like, the carbon tax. Like, axe the carbon tax, axe the tax. But he could still just say axe the tax. Like, that's still just the better slogan. Not that I'm saying it's good. But objectively, why do you go from axe the tax to axe the sales tax on homes? Yeah, so axe the tax was his slogan about the carbon tax. But you could still just run on, like, cutting taxes. Like, that's fine if that's what you want your platform to be. I'm not endorsing that platform. I'm just saying you could just say axe the tax and just keep axe the tax, okay? It makes whatever. I'm not trying to give him pointers. But that's what I found funny. I so far like Carney's approach because that's okay. Mark Carney is our prime minister at the moment, and I've liked his approach with Donald Trump so far in that you treat Donald Trump like the narcissist he is, and you just ignore him. Oh my god, are we just gonna accumulate Roberts? Robert, hello. Not to listen, you're on thin ice just because I have a cult of Robert brewing. I have a cult brewing and I can't stand. Yeah, doesn't go to his level. Because truly, there's nothing that a narcissist hates more. Like, truly, when a narcissist doesn't get a reaction out of you, that's what they hate. They hate when they don't get a reaction, and so they start acting up. Robert, I'm teasing you. It's okay. I'm just teasing you. It's all good. We're all good so far. Ooh, that was a mistake. I might have to fix that a little bit. Ooh, that's rough. I don't like that. Yeah, we don't want to delve to his level. Exactly. Okay, I've got 3 more strands to do after this one, and then I gotta call it, because it's late. And I gotta finish for my birthday stream, you guys. I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. I'm gonna treat myself. Also, Cobalt! Cobalt, welcome in. Sneaking in here. Hi, Cobalt. I'm super excited, Fairy Ren. I gotta do a little bit more. You will get your court reporter doc probably tomorrow. How's it? Cobalt, you were actually talking about getting chickens before the price of eggs was even a topic. Did you get chickens? Did you do it? Did you live the American dream, Cobalt? The American dream is no longer, you know, financial success. It's just, can you own chickens? And by proxy, or by that line of logic, Cobalt is almost living it. Or maybe already living it. Cobalt's living the American dream. There you go, Cobalt. That's incredible. You got them last spring? Man, I am out of the loop. Cobalt, you're doing it. How does it feel? How does it feel that you are thriving during Trump's America? Cobalt, that's problematic. That's super problematic. I'm teasing. 16 sounds like a lot. So how many eggs? What happens? How many eggs do you get? Per season, per chicken. Do they lay eggs yet? Alright. I'm gonna do this one much better than I did the last one. This is looking good, chat. I'm liking it. Well, sometimes the paper in behind falls away, but that's okay. It's not actually... Oh, I almost stabbed myself. That's great. Sometimes the paper falls away, but that's okay. Because the fabric stays in touch. Give me 2 seconds. Right now, 3 are chicks, but with 13 hens, we have like 9 a day. Chickens lay eggs like every day. Like, how do they have all of that in their body? That's crazy. Do you like, are you doing like the classic like neighbor thing? Do you like trade eggs for different things? Has Dahlia had... I know Dahlia was talking about getting chickens. Are they better than like store-bought eggs? Because like when I grew tomatoes, homegrown garlic, so much better. Tastes so freaking good. comparatively speaking. So is it the same with eggs? God, I still have Pierre on my screen. I gotta close this out, man. He's just staring at me. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Like $30? I think it really depends heavily on the state. Like, individually what state. I agree, homegrown is so good. I used to have like, when I grew up, we would grow some of our own food and stuff. It was so good. Ugh, this is tough. Sorry. I had to lock in there for a second. Do you play games? I do! I play, a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. Right now I'm just having a nice chill stream. We give away a lot of eggs to friends for sure, but we also go through a lot ourselves, like during the summer, when the yolks get golden from catching bugs, they taste way better. I believe it. Because it's like different. I just, yeah, I feel like the homegrown would definitely taste better. What are you, like Gaston out here? How many eggs does Gaston eat a day? I'm teasing. Videos in general, I will check that out after stream. We'll check it out. I know, Farron, you talked a bit about it before. I believe it. Okay. I kind of wanted to get this whole flower done. What are you doing? Just came in. I'm doing embroidery. It's kind of like a little hobby I got going on. My dad likes to grow things in the spring summer months. We had so many tomatoes. Oh my god. Homegrown tomatoes. So good. One year we had, when we were growing them, we had like this, it was so sad. We had this tomato blight. The tomatoes would grow perfectly. And then like the last like couple days when like they're ripening, they would go rotten on the inside. It was like this tomato blight. It was crazy. Yeah, the raccoon was like, I like this.
It's a little early for me. Let me get a cup of coffee first.
A lot of peppers. Like spicy or bell? Bell peppers are hard to grow. I don't have much coffee, but I do have my that. Welcome back. So many he decided to make, oh my god, homemade. I love making homemade salsa from just even like grocery store ingredients, but homemade salsa, I think I'm doing this wrong. No, I'm doing okay. Hold on. Was I supposed to come up? I don't know what I'm. It looks fine, but I think I was supposed to come up through the hole. I was supposed to come up through the previous hole, I think. Homemade relish? I'm not the biggest fan of pickles. Yeah, Froggy, it was a funny little message from Frosty Tools. It's like, have a good like second walk basically. It looks fine, but I think I did something totally different on that pass through because I was supposed to come up through the previous hole. I'm gonna refresh my mind on how this works. Yeah, I don't do vinegar. I don't mind the vinegar. I don't know what it is about pickles. I just don't like them. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. Alright, last one. I'm just gonna go quickly look at the stitch reminder. This looks so good! That's gonna look so good when the paper comes off. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, I come... Okay. The Minecraft movie? I've been seeing promo for the Minecraft movie. And I'm like, I kind of wanna... Have you heard about the ghasts? The flying ghasts that are gonna be released in the newest patch? It's like an actual Minecraft, not, the movie. Day 1? When does it come out? Yeah, the Gasler being so sad. Alright, so... Down. When I've done a lot of stitches in one area, the paper starts to get really flimsy. April 4th? Wasn't that Mega Ordinor Day? I've been telling chat about Mega Ordinor coming to Pokemon Gore. This is when the paper gets flimsy, that's when I start to accidentally poke my finger. Togas, welcome in. We are doing embroidery here. This is like me here. And this is also me in the camera. Mega Ordinor is the 5th. I need a shiny Mega Ordinor. You just ripped the paper off there? Yeah, so I didn't... Okay, so I saw a tutorial that was like about... Because it's transparent. And I didn't want to take the time to draw it on there. Also, it's really tough to draw on this mesh. It doesn't really work. And so, yeah, you just, like, stitch it, you rip it away, and then you kind of have to wash it pretty thoroughly. But I actually have an example I can show you guys after I tie this off. That turned out really well. Direct from Domingo. Shiny Mega Ordinor coming to Pokemon Go. Give a fucks. Are on vacation. As long as I make my costume, it's kind of going to be a costume for Sabrina Carpenter. Pokemon Gore. Slim. Mega Ordinor coming to Pokemon Gore. Get right. Alright, Fairy Ren, if you're ready. I'm so excited. I should just order that top I was thinking about. Okay. There we go. This is what we got done. In almost 3 hours of streaming, chat. This is what we did. Together. You and I, we accomplished this. Looks pretty cute, though. It looks really good, doesn't it? I want to do, like, embroidery with some, like, sparkly thread. I think it would look really cute. It does. I'm really happy with, like, I kind of just, I was looking for stitches, and I did these ones myself. Like, I looked up what I wanted. And turned out really good. Okay, let me go get the other one that I did on paper. So I did this one. Oh, got some rush to it. But this had the same paper backing. But now you can see it's fully transparent. This is why, so I might need to clean up this area a little bit. Because you can see through it, you can see the threads and stuff. Right there. The back even looks cute. I'm a big fan. This is probably, like, I'm not gonna lie. This was probably, like, 15 hours. All of it done basically during Critical Role. But I am pretty proud of it. Hey, check out that phone camera, though. Hold on. Will it focus? Come on. You got this, babe. Look at that. That's pretty good for a phone camera, right? That's pretty detailed. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. So now, honestly, I really like this one. And so this one I'm doing a little bigger, but I improvised a lot of this. So when this was a pattern, all of the flowers were this one right here. These like little French knots. And so I improvised like this flower, that flower, this flower, this one. Like all of this I kind of improvised. And I think it made it look better. So I'm gonna be, hi Alvy! I'm gonna be improvising a little bit more on this one because this is kind of, it's thin to me, so I'm gonna add some like leaves and stuff like that. But I want to get started on the base and then I'll add more later. Although I should probably add the leaves before I add in like the flowers here because I need it as a backdrop, but okay, gang. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna probably work more on this tonight, but I gotta make some dinner. I need to decompress because I came from work and then I like streamed right away, so I need to I need to calm down. Been a good stream. It's been a good stitching bitch, you guys. That's what we did today. This is what's called a stitching bitch. A yappin'. I don't really know what rhymes with yap that goes with threads. We'll come up with something, but that was a good stitching bitch. Okay, I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna close it off of my phone because my phone's probably big mad at me. Tapu Lele raid, okay. Love yappin' streams. Yappin' crap? I didn't crap on stream. Well, I did onto some of the YouTube viewers, but that's okay. All right, gang. I'm gonna end. Oh, oh, Robo was in my horizontal live. That's sweet. That's sweet. We're gonna say bye to YouTube, gang. Bye, YouTube. I don't know if there's anybody lurking right now. I don't know if there's anybody lurking.